kebabs! Welcome to another satisfactory stream. So today we are continuing the steel factory build, or central factory I guess it'll be. Main factory? Don't know, better term. I did run back and get all of the stuff from the dismantle crate over at the coal power plant, between streams. So we've got everything here in crates, in storage containers is the phrase that I'm after. So this is my first Wednesday stream. Ever Wednesday stream. But this will be the new day for Satisfactory. Going to a couple of weeks not be streaming on Mondays. I have some personal reasons and some streamer reasons for doing that. But Mondays will not be disappearing next week, mainly because okay. Mainly because I'm off the rest of the week. So apparently my computer is getting overloaded. Let's see how horrendous this game looks. In low mode. Still pretty good, to be fair. That's odd though. See how we go anyway. Yes, so next Monday I will be streaming Oxygen Not Included, Beginner's Guide. But then the rest of the week I will be away. May do that Monday after, but the regular schedule now will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday being Oxygen Not Included, and Wednesday, Thursday being Satisfactory. See how things go. hope that schedule suits everybody. As I say, there's some personal reasons behind that, and then there's also some streaming reasons behind that. See how it goes. Okay, so this is floor 1 then. Here will be I can't think of the building, which is a bit of a shame because I really need to look it up right now for the height of it. Refinery? What I mean? Yes, that is what I mean, a refinery, which is a height of 31 meters. Yes, so this will be the refinery level for concrete and copper, and then I need to go over this one just because that's where we've got the last one. Oh, missing iron plates. There. And while we're here, stop up on So I'm not 100% sure where we're going to have our entrance. Like I said, this is probably the most fluid of the factories so far. But one thing I do know is I want to be able to access it as I want. So I'm going to have that on 4. They're all in the same thing, so that's fine. Iron rods for that, I suppose, for the railing. Okay. Yes, it's going to be quite an organic one. I've got architectural features that I would like to incorporate into this. But no defined shape, no finished look for this. No, that's not where I want that at all. That's where I want that. And then I want a ramp. No, not ramp, stairs, there we go. Corner. Lovely. That's too low. Why is that on the centre though? That's clearly not where it's supposed to be. Come on, game, work with me. Yes. To some extent. Get a lift soon, and right, that makes me want to build in 8s. So be it. Logistics flaws of turning my zoop off. Anyways. Ooh. Game crash? Surely not. Yep, game crash. Very odd. Oh. See where we got to? Oh dear. Who would have thought deleting something in a factory game would cause crash? Never mind. You know, I genuinely believe that might be my first crash of Satisfactory ever. Can't complain too much. Soup's disappeared again. So folks, Halloween is coming up. I am away for Halloween. I don't really get it. Get it for kids to an extent. So we never had it as a child in this country. It's a very American thing with imported of late. But even like watching American kids on 80s movies, still didn't really get the appeal of it. It's now very much a thing in this country, and oh, sorry, struggling with controls here for no reason. Yeah, very much a thing in this country now. All kids want to do it. And I've taken my kids out. A couple of times. And it's great to see them have that fun. Don't get me wrong. But still don't really get it. It's like tradition where you dress up, and apparently it doesn't even have to be a spooky dress up anymore. It doesn't have to be like witches and gargoyles and whatnot. It's just you dress up and then you go out and beg for candy, and you know, it's nice to see the community I guess, except the misery guts like me, respond. I mean, don't get me wrong, we put out candies. There's no way in the world I would have my kids go beg for sweets and then not give out sweets myself. Very concentrated. You know, and in that sense, it is great to see the community coming together and doing something putting something together, but I really don't get the whole Halloween thing in general. Hey, other Bob. I am discovering that I've misaligned things. I'm building a steel factory, which will become my centralised factory for everything that can be built at a centralised location. Yep, right, cool. Just for half a second now, I think. I guess one of the things, like what? Why centralised? Okay, so iron production, copper production, concrete production, steel production, aluminium will not be here because that needs to be at different location. I could potentially mine it elsewhere and ship it in, and I might yet, but I do have ideas for an outpost for that. Why centralised? Well, I could build everything as an outpost, but I like the idea of building a big factory that is centralised, that will become dominant over the northern part of the map. Perhaps not as dominant as a certain coal power generation factory, but so we'll be shipping some things in. The raw materials generally easier to ship in. I'm not entirely sure that's true now I've just said it. I was going to say rather than processed materials. They are at this time. I guess when I get to trains, that might not be the case. I can fix the game sound. let me know how that goes. I have had to rebuild OBS twice recently to overcome the bandwidth issues that I was having. So I think this is like the second time that I've turned the sounds down. I just forgot when I was setting it up again that that I had turned it down the first time. So, refineries 31 meters. Let's say 32 divided by 4 meter walls is 8. That seems very high. $31 meters according to the wiki. Excuse me. These refineries are quite big. That's only 31. Let's go one more. Goodness, this is high. Concrete! How long does it take to become proficient at this game? Depends. There's my Zookon game. You could come in from another game of a similar ilk. Have skills already that that lend themselves to this game, and spend a few hours learning the basics and have a good grasp of what you need to do after that. Or you could come in not really knowing what's going on at all, and take many hours to figure it all out. There's anyone who goes, I've got 1,500 hours in this game, and thinks that's a ticket to telling everyone what to do, is just downright wrong. Because firstly, you could have just turned your game on and left it running for 1,500 hours and never have done nothing. Secondly, you could have been playing the game completely wrong the whole time. You could have never figured out some of the secrets in the game. You might not even figured out some of the basics of the game. It's a good game for younger gamers. I'd say definitely not for very young gamers. You know, if unless your child is a engineering savant, if this is their first game, unless all I want to do is derp around, you know, shooting bad guys type thing, in which case your money's better spent on some sort of FPS game. I don't think you have to be a genius to even be half decent at this game. A lot of the maths is worked out for you. There's a console in the game, which can do the maths for you, and so long as you know basic mathematical standard layout. I can't think what's the term for it. Notation. That's the term that I was looking for. So long as you know basic standard mathematical notation, then it will do it all for you. And what's more, you don't even have to mess around trying to put exact answers into machinery. You can copy paste the formula straight into the machinery from the console, the fix it quick search. What's the main appeal of the game? What's the niche? So it is an automation game. Not that you've seen me do a lot of automation so far today. You've seen me do an awful lot of concrete placing, but I believe this might be the last one. No, because this is the logistics floor. So I've got an entire another floor to put in yet, sorry. Yeah, it's an automation game, so you start off doing very basic stuff, to some extent, handcrafting things, and as the game goes on you build up the machines, what they can manufacture, and try and make it, in quotes, as efficient as possible. But I mean, the beauty for me of this game is the facets that it gives you. So I really enjoy the exploration, which I will show you why in a moment. The automation very much appeals to my brain. It's working out numbers, but you don't really have to do that. There are some bits where it's more of an advantage to work out exact numbers and make it as efficient as possible, but there's also like speed running you can do, but for the exploration, it is I'm a bit of a loot goblin, rather, not a goot loblin. So love finding new stuff, even if it's tier 1 materials. It's just the fact that I found it and taking it off the map is brilliant for me. But just finding the wonderful scenery in this game. Just every so often I'll be out and about, searching for loot, as it were, and I'll just look up and find a wonderful sunset, or a particularly intriguing vista, or you know, just one of the beautiful things that they've put into this game. The sense of achievement that it gives you in Soup's disappeared again. In being able to walk away from a setup knowing that that's going to run and produce you the materials that you need. So this game started out as it is very pretty, and each day has slightly different weather. Not got rain in the game at the minute, because apparently that's difficult. Don't know. They used to have rain in it, but yeah, you'll get hazes and mists and things, and so the same vista will look completely different 2 days on the trot. So that's another thing. Yes, this game started its life as 3D Factorio, From your questions, I'm going to guess that you're not aware of what Factorio is. Factorio is a 2D top-down automation game. It is pretty much the gold standard of automation games for its I can't think of the words again. Words are difficult today, people. For the functions that it puts into the game, basically, is what I'm trying to say. For the amount of automating content that it offers. However, its graphics are very limited, which is why I've never actually managed to play Factorio yet, because I'm not a graphics snob by any means, you know. While I have just, you know, this, just what I was talking about, you know. Now I've got an aurora over my base. You know, what more could you ask for while you lay down hundreds of foundations? Yes, the issue with Factorio for me is that the graphics are so undefined. I struggle to differentiate the character from the background, and I struggle to differentiate any of the buildings from anything else. I've watched a few people play it, and I feel like the game would absolutely appeal to me. It has everything this game has, except the beautiful graphics, but on steroids, basically. However, I saw a friend playing it the other day, and he showed me that you can in fact zoom very much in on it, and you get much better definition, while you wouldn't be able to play the whole game like that, certainly while you're placing buildings and that kind of thing. That may be an option for me. So watch this space, because I may be doing a mostly blind Factorio playthrough soon. But yes, anyway, my point being, this started out as a Factorio, a 3D Factorio game. Many of the concepts were borrowed from that game, but it has evolved beyond that game. While the automation is probably not quite as good as Factorio, and especially with their latest DLC offering, which very much mixes up the game from what I understand. As I say, very limited understanding of Factorio, but it's, what am I trying to say? This has expanded many other facets of that game. The exploration being one. In Factorio, the amount of exploration you need to do is quite limited. Basically, the resources in that are finite, and as you run out of resources you need to sort of expand further out, but there's not a great deal of need to get out there and find other things like there is in this game. Obviously looking for beautiful vistas in a very blocky, low res factory game is not going to be a thing either. Yeah, this is certainly a good introduction to automation games for younger people. I wouldn't get it for, you know, probably a single digit child unless they're particularly advanced. You know, maybe an 8 or a 9-year-old who can manage their selves above their age, perhaps. Right. Question is now, do I lay down some of the machinery, or do I look out for the materials that I need? I need significantly more copper, significantly more limestone. Up to you guys. Do you want me to go explore a bit, or do you want me to start laying down some of the factory? Speak now, or I'll make a decision myself. Okay. Exploration it is. Ah, Bob says explore anyway. Tell you what, we're not going to go very far for a start. So we're going to put down some mining, some miners on some nodes, hence I need some portable miners to be able to build those. Need concrete just in case. Check our map. We're heading out this way. Just need power over there, so I'll leave that one for the future. Yeah, got enough materials for that. Do I need anything else? No. Okay. I would rather have a bit more space, so I'm going to borrow. Let's have a couple of you out. A couple of you. Go back to base at some point. Right, let's go explore the beautiful cave. The main reason I want to go in here is there are some resource nodes in here that are very useful. Will get us some progression on the MAM, which is one of the ways in which you progress your technology. And also the resources that I need. Oh, what's happened to my camera? Oh, that's very odd. Why has that done that? 2 seconds, sorry. What's happened to my camera? Aha! There we go. It's not quite level now. Yep, there we go. Right. Okay, that could have got me kills because I didn't think about where I was, but there we go. These are things you have to think about when you're exploring caves, where the camera's working. Where? there's something for us up there. Until I've cleared the cave a bit, I don't want to mess around. So that is a quartz vein, a pure one. Where? There. Where's your mate? There. Got stuck on a rock. What is going on with my camera? Very weird. Where is he? I know he's here. I think he's bugged out below the world, that one. Oh yeah, there he is. Ah, can't get him. One of the benefits of putting these miners on here is that they will stop mobs spawning in a radius around them. Much better than just placing foundations. The other benefit, obviously, eventually, I want these resources out, so those up there are stink pillars. They produce a nasty green gas that poisons you unless you've got a gas mask, which I don't currently. This is entirely uneventful. I was expecting to meet their big brother or sister. Because there is one in here, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's glitched through the ceiling and or floor as well. Go, that's what I really want out of it. You want to do it all?
Do you want a tea?
Yes please, yes. Thank you. So, that was the less than eventful spider cave. We've got to do some more exploration in a second. Go. Just tree then. I'll say it before, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Don't come here for the driving, people. These are stink pillars, but they don't affect you when you are in a vehicle, as I am. Somewhere around here. Oh yes, oh yes. Excellent. For now, I'm going to play these very fast and dirty. Just get them outputting to our over there. Get them output into a truck station. I lost my way. Why is it over here? Yes. Up there. It's tantamount to bullying at this point, to be honest. We will rock you. Yeah, get these output into a truck station, and then we'll pretty them up at a later time. Oh, okay. See what that one's doing. This way. That must be iron then. thought they were copper, to be honest, but... Pillars how? That way. Oh yes, I see it now. Silly of me. Okay, looking out for that cactus. Somewhere over here is the limestone that I'm looking for. Let me just ask these hogs. No, I didn't know. Can't even get anything intelligent out of them. That way? Okay. Oh, I know that one. Don't know that one though. Part of my vehicle. Oh yeah. On the hog. There's a tree stump there. Nope. The other one is just up there. Oh, there's an easier way to get there. I can't remember what it is. Oops. There we go. There's a specific reason why I want to drive to the exact location. There used to be spiders that... There they are. Did he drop his guts on exactly the same spot? Okay. Well, interesting. Just this one. Okay. That will get us most of the way that we want to be. We set up. Hey, doggo! this sort of area. This way then. There-ish. It's a cable missing rollers. Okay. I think we're gonna head back to the start base because I'm running short on a few things anyway. Sorry, buddy. This is the start base. I'll tell you who we haven't visited for a long time. Well, the doggo. That's some status. Nice. Thanks, mate. And yes, folks, I am running around in circles. just made it here in time. Just managed to run here on the last vapours of my coal. Oh, hi hogs. I'm not going to spill my drink, Bob. Too experienced pioneer to be spilling things. Get back out to here-ish. Clear a bit of an area. Well, to pick up cable. Pro gamer. Fortunately, we do have lots of cable back at the steel factory. That's not quite as far. To be fair, that one jumped out at me. So, take two. That's been very weird.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
And then that to your earlier question, that is my favourite bit of this game. Is Ada. She's just hilarious. Alrighty. So their imports. We need a merger. Normal will output 60, so we can just do Mark 1. That bush from the conveyor belt. That bush, and then that's a pure, so that's not going to work. So a pure will output 120. Which is the maximum of a Mark 2. Oh, actually, what's that? That's a normal, that's fine then. That one can go in its own. I'm going to find the correct buttons to press. That one can go in its own slot. That. Oh yeah, we like that. Right, excellent. And then we managed to. If I can manage to run up this belt, save myself time going round. Report that at a slightly different angle. Mark 1 out of that. To that. just for the sake of getting around that rock. Oh, that was ugly. And there. That will be beautiful when everything's got power. And this should be set to load the vehicle. Keep running over all the nut bushes. You're not even going to show me that one. Hey, Bob. So, two. Yep, excellent. Plenty of room. Let's go find out what this one is. This is a normal. Of course you can't. How ridiculous of me to imagine you could get all the way over there on your lonesome. What about now? Yes, excellent. Okay, we'll stick with that. Sure, that is pure, yeah. It's not pure. Fine, let's go for a drive, find out what it is. Woo! Pure. So I absolutely do want it, but I think that's going to have to be That's pure. That's also pure. I think that's going to have to be its own truck stop. Maybe add that one to it. Not even sure where that is. Oh, that's going to be down by the coast. Okay. We have the technology, we can do this. Up top. It's down there. No. No, it is somewhat up top, clearly. Practically on it. Oh, it's up there then. Right. Is there anyone about? Nope. Just gonna let me have this one for free, are you? Okay. Heading to the wrong rock. Go deal with the hatcher first. Thought it was closer, otherwise I would have started crouching further away. closer. You know what I mean. Don't confuse me. Okay. Sorry, Other Bob, I didn't see your earlier message there. Yes, this is set on Massage 2BAAB or something of that ilk. Yes, alien planet, alien life forms, a alien mystery to unfold as you explore. Oh, I'm out of modular frames. And modular frames necessitates a trip back to the start base. This is an interesting question. This is the route I want to take. That's fine then. Got the joy of programming some driving in a bit. Yeah, it should get it all figured out before. I'm getting lost. I am. Oh, need to have a shave. I am both equally blessed and cursed in the beard department. Facial hair in general. So, cursed in that I cannot grow a decent beard. It takes like a month to get beyond the stubble stage. And then it's quite patchy. Moustache is alright, takes its time still, but moustache is better than beard. And then yeah, it just doesn't. Doesn't grow really at all. And so I am mildly envious of those people who can grow the big long ZZ Top style. ZZ Top, I bet that's a reference that goes over most people's heads. ZZ Top style beards. On the other hand, I'm very blessed in that because it takes so long to actually grow, I only have to shave like once a week. Yeah, but you know, fully grown man, I'm what, 47 now, can't grow a beard. Very odd. But I do enjoy the fact that I only have to rarely shave because I find shaving quite frustrating. When I do shave, I like to, you know, remove every follicle of hair. I guess if you was more of a daily shaver, you might be more inclined to. Just remembered something. You might be more inclined to just whip the razor around and be done with it. I like my face to be baby bum smooth when I'm finished. We ought to collect that. I'm gonna have to fight for this first. Oh, he's definitely a cliff hog, if not. Ah. Definitely an alpha hog is what I meant. Where are the... Run away! Where are they? Ah. Yeah, up there. Forget how you get up there now, though. Oh, and another one. see him. There. Yeah, he's definitely a cliff hog. Blow me neck. Leave me alone! No fear, mate! I was reloading. I've got projectiles too. Thank you. Where am I getting unauthorized hostility from? Oh, is there an... Go away. Still following me. Wow, we're literally too full. Right, if I get closer. Oh, yeah, that's better. Again, this is ugly, but it's just temporary for the time being. I forgot why I'm back here now though. Power. Power is why I'm back here. Irish tool. Oh, talking of power, well, have you? Thank you very much. Just do some mamming in a minute.
The hard drive contained both data and the soul of this freighter. Disconnecting it
dear.
has destroyed the soul, but the data can be analyzed in the MAM, so everything is okay.
Oh, thanks, Ada. Oh, everything is okay. That's Novelist. We must just about be up to Novelist now. Huh. Is that everything? No. There we go. Right. Brilliant. Power. Oh, they're back, are they? Excellent. Oh, and him. You're doing in the water, mate. Going for a swim again. Cheers. The sacrifice was appreciated. And not the work you made me do to get it, though. You know. again. This is all temporary, people. Don't panic. No, it's clipping through the ceiling. One thing I've not considered is where this is coming in. Can't have no barrel nuts left soon. I wonder. Apart from some local objectors, I think this is not a bad spot. Let's maybe go round the rock though. Cheers. No, we're safe. Okay. Somewhat annoyingly then, I'm going to play some more concrete! Yay! Everyone loves concrete! Yes, I think. Brilliant, alright, and then port. Wow, low on concrete. That I did not expect. I've got a lot of junk in here, to be fair. Okay, thing. For unloading, I think that will see us for the moment. Head out. I might have a tweak of my graphics in between episodes. See if I can't get them a little bit better, because trees jumping out at me at the last second is quite annoying, to say the least. Play around with this. Ooh, better with the chainsaw than the rebar gun. Oh, because I'm full. Let's take that out. Sort them out for a minute. replace concrete. There's no way in the world I could live with that. There, and then we'll go to one of these. Good to me. And then we go you into there. Just think leaves us one more to belt up. Okay. Okay. Two. we'll just so next time, which is tomorrow, we will run power out here, and then we'll train some trucks to drive this path. What I might do between now and then is just clear out this road a little bit, just in case I need more than one truck travelling this route. So it'll be fine if the routes overlap while there's only one truck doing it, but from experience you really need to have quite a robust truck line, otherwise they have issues. Yes, so that's tomorrow. And then on Friday we will be continuing Oxygen Not Included. Beginner's Guide. So I do hope you'll join me. But for now, I'm going to raid out. See who is streaming. Not seeing anyone on now. Okay, so look at someone new to raid. Okay, called Brute Planet. They don't look too far in the game. Don't know anything about them, so let's see how it goes. Alright guys, as I say, back tomorrow with more Satisfactory and Oxygen Not Included on Friday. Thanks for popping by. I'll see you again soon.